So the other day I saw this adorable card. And I'm absolutely in love with it. And yesterday my sister-in-law got a brand new car. So I thought I would take that card and make it for her because it was a complete surprise that her husband got her that car. And so I really don't usually copy cards exactly, but I couldn't help it because it was so cute. So I kind of did, which I'm a little ashamed of, but I still think it looks really, really cute. And I just want to go through some of the things that I used to make it. So here is the finished card. So cute. And I pretty much copied it almost verbatim. I'm not even going to say it was my own idea because it wasn't. It was the lady at this blog, and it's, I can't think of the name of it right now because I'm in the other room, but it's country something blogspot.com, and I'll give her all the props in the in my note below, and I'll put a link to her blog and a link to the picture, and it was just so cute. It was actually on the Flickr Friday on the Lawn Fawn website, and yeah, I think it was on Lawn Fawn. Yeah, the Lawn Fawn website, and it was so cute. So that's what I kind of made for her. And so, okay, I'm going to go through it quickly what I did because it was not a hard process. It just took a little bit of time. So first thing is I stamped the Lawn Fawn stamp, the little Polaroid from the Say Cheese collection. Isn't that cute? I think it's called Say Cheese. Yeah, Say Cheese collection. I stamped the Polaroid on some Flourishes white cardstock, and I stamped 2 of them. And then what I did is I actually cut those out. And then I actually made a mask of the Polaroid itself and the inside. I saved the inside and the outside, which you can see they're on. I saved them on there. This one, it got kind of beat up after I used it a couple times, so I probably will have to make another one. But I made stamp masks for both those with some masking paper. And then I put that on there, and I stamped the scooters from the Paper Smooches Spiffy Scooters collection. Isn't that adorable? These two stamp companies are my new favorites, Paper Smooches and Lawn Fawn. They are so much fun, and I love that I can use them in conjunction with each other. So I used the forward-facing scooter and the side-facing scooter, and because I had the Polaroid already masked, that's why it looks like it's kind of cut out of the picture and looks great. And then I actually masked over the scooters. There are my masks for the scooters. And then I used 2 Tim Holtz Distress inks. I used Shabby Shutters, which is a really pretty green color. And then I used Tumbled Glass. And then I don't know where I saw it, but someone on YouTube gave me the idea to stick the little pads underneath. The only problem is the ink, when I put it on my desk, it gets on the desk, but I'm not too worried about that because it's water soluble, so you can just kind of clean it up with a baby wipe. But that's my little trick to doing all the little pads, because I only have one of those little buffer tool things. And then after that, I took off that mask, and I actually took off the other mask, and then I used the Antique Linen Distress ink, and I kind of crumpled it up, just the bottom, you can see the bottom section of the 2 little Polaroids. I just kind of crunched them in my fingers and tore a little thing here and a little thing there. And then I used the Antique Linen to distress that, so it kind of looks like a Polaroid that you would have held in your hand, and kind of gets all that wear. And then I went ahead and I colored the scooters. And I didn't go way overboard on Copic colors. I used 3 colors for the main parts of the scooter. And so I used, let's see here, I used C1, C3, and C5. I cannot hold them where you can see them very well. I'll just hold them like this. Those are the 3 colors I used. And let's see, C1 is Cool Gray number 1. C3 is Cool Gray 3, and then of course C5 is Cool Gray number 5. And that's all of the scooter. Every bit of the scooter is done in those 3 colors. And then the tires I actually did in 100 Black and C5, those two colors. And then the seat, I used the seat, the flame, and the handlebars. I didn't even do any shading. I just used one color, and I used R27 for that one. And then for the shadow around the bottom of the scooter, I used W2 Warm Gray too. And then, of course, I used my colorless blender to get any little mistakes or stuff that I had. And then, when I was done with that, I used my At You Spica pen in the clear, and I colored on the lights, on all the lights. And then I used the silver At You Spica for anything that I thought would look like metal. So like right along here I colored it, and then I actually colored the seat and the flame with the clear, or with the clear too. And then I used my white Jelly Roll pen, and I did some highlights on there. You can see I could have gone back with the Color Splendor and taken color out using that, or kind of pushed it to the side, but I thought I would like, because it's shiny, plasticky metal, I thought a good hard white line would look good. And then I actually used first my glaze pen, my clear glaze pen by Sakura, same as the Jelly Roll, same brand. And I didn't like how it looked on the lights and things, so then I actually went back with some glossy accents, and I did some glossy accents on there. But overall, I'm very, very happy with the card. It is not my card example. Like, I did not design it at all. I just put it on a smaller size card. She actually did it on a longer card, and she used another sentiment from another stamp. This is from the Spiffy Scooters. It says just roll with it, and then the little hearts are also from it. And I cannot take credit for it at all. I'm actually going to go get the name of the blog right now. I figured it out. Her name is Jenny at craftinginthecountry.blogspot.com, and she is awesome, and she did wonderful, wonderful work, and I totally stole her idea and made this card, and I hope she doesn't mind. I'm just giving it to my sister. I'm not selling it or passing it off as my complete idea because I did not come up with it. I even stole the color combos and everything from her. And I just want to say thank you, Jenny, for posting your card and giving me a great idea. And I tried to make it my own, but I kind of stole it from you. I'm sorry, but flattery, copying is the best flattery, don't you think? So thank you very much, and thanks for watching and subscribing.